My name is Ari Henning. I'm a media lead for Revzilla, but I also run a side business building and modifying CRF300s. With the camera, I broke the rules. The CRF300 is a really popular model. My history actually goes back to 2011 with the CBR250R. So I've been working on this engine platform since then. And when the 300 came out in 2021, I kind of just took all of the parts I developed for the CBR and applied them to this. So it's just a really popular bike for people who are looking to do BDR style rides, lightweight adventure touring, kind of modest, moderate off-road riding. It's not really a hard enduro bike. It's not a full-size adventure bike. It's somewhere in the middle. Once you've given it more power and improved the suspension, it's a lot of fun. The CRF is a good platform, but it's definitely super anemic from Honda. So one of the things I always recommend is a performance exhaust. I mean, the stock pipe is so heavy, it's so choked up. And I've been a big fan of the RS4 system, big fan of Yoshimura products in general. They make really good stuff right here in the US. So pretty exciting that we've now got the new RS12 to put on this bike. The RS4 was obviously a great system for this bike, but some of the feedback I was getting from customers and the stuff I had noticed that it was a bit loud at idle and then definitely when you get on the gas. It didn't come with a spark arrestor, and a lot of these riders are going into national forests and other areas where that is required. So it was pretty cool to get a call from Yoshimura when they were developing this pipe, where they actually wanted my feedback, and I was able to provide that based on dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of riders that I've worked with over the past couple of years. So we definitely made some improvements on this new pipe. So a couple of the things that I offered feedback on was the volume, just the noise. You know, this is a more mature rider. They don't want a full motocross decibel when they open the throttle. Also the weight, having it be lighter is always better. The stock pipe weighs upwards of 12 pounds and the RS4 was there at about 9.5 pounds. So hoping they could shave a little bit of weight off. And then finally having a spark arrestor included and installed, because that was an accessory that you had to buy and then install, which, you know, just adds a step in expense. So new RS12 is actually lighter, went from 9.5 pounds on the RS4 to 9 pounds. So they shaved a half pound and it is quite a bit quieter. Those pipes got more volume. It's actually got the resonator in the front that really helps cut down that noise. And it does come with the spark arrestor already installed and factored into the price. And then, yeah, it's a half pound lighter. So basically hit all the touch points that I had suggested and make improvements on. And then of course, there's the fact that it just looks modern and cool. I mean, this is the pipe that is on the CRF motocrossers. So it gives the bike that more aggressive look. It's got the more kind of angular shape. Obviously, it's got the carbon fiber heat shield, which is really attractive, and the carbon fiber end cap. So yeah, it's just a gorgeous pipe and lighter, quieter, comes with a spark arrestor. Couldn't ask for more. Another really cool thing about this new pipe is it's got a different end cap. It's got a precision tapered fit end cap, whereas the previous one was a slip fit and you kind of had to use either a spring puller or sometimes even like a slide hammer to pull it out. This one does not suffer from all of that kind of interference fit, so they're much easier to install and remove the inserts, whether it's a DB killer or we're replacing a spark arrestor. Well, I was already installing a lot of RS4s. I expect to install a lot of RS12s, and honestly, I'm excited to be able to tell people about all the benefits of this new pipe. I think it's gonna be a great fit, and honestly, it hits the market and the demographic that's after a performance exhaust perfectly. All right, well, we installed it and we've talked about it, but now we have to hear it actually run. Certainly quieter and idle, but it's still got that good bark. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's a good balance. Not too loud, but it's got that bark when you want it.